Has Harry gone mad as a murderer in the Subway Horror? From the moment Harry Horton slipped a marriage ban on his wife's finger, he was at war with her. She gave him no peace, no rest, no mercy. She mocked him, criticized him, nagged him, screamed at him, struck him. He was a fool, a bungler, a failure, an imbecile. Nothing he ever did was right. So, is it any wonder that things turned out so wrong? In the Subway Horror.
Gosh, she'll eat my head off. I'm so late.
Haha, there goes scaredy cat Horton.
What's the matter, Mr. Horton? Scared your wife will beat you up again?
Can't wait for the elevator to come. I'll run the 6 flights.
That's the Mr. Horton I was telling you about. He's running 'cause he's late.
Yeah, but it won't do no good. She'll yell just the same. You'll hear her way up and down the court.
Let's get upstairs fast, so's we can listen.
Upstairs.
Helen, I'm sorry, I'm late.
You mean you'll be sorrier?
Ow!
Helen, please. I can explain everything.
There's no explanation. You're late. Deliberately late. You did it to exasperate me. You know, I've got lamb chops for supper in the oven. Not only do I have to cook, clean, and work for you, but I have to put up with your wicked, malicious tricks.
But Helen, it's the first time I've been late in a year.
Look at that paper. Look how crumble it is. How many times have I told you I want to read the paper first?
I forgot.
And is this where you put your overcoat? Is that why I keep the house clean? For you to throw your dirty overcoat all over the furniture?
Helen, the coat's not dirty. Oh!
Look what you trucked into the house. All the dirt in the street. Look at the carpet, you fool. Just look at it. It's ruined.
Gosh, how did that happen?
How did it happen? You imbecile. How do all the stupid things you do happen? Because you're a numbskull, a torturer, a curse on my married life.
But, yow!
You're knocking over the lamp.
I couldn't help it, Helen. I didn't Ow!
Idiot. You idiot. You deliberately smashed my best lamp.
Ow! No, don't.
I'll teach you to be clumsy.
Ow!
They're better than ever tonight.
It's a disgrace, so somebody ought to call the police.
1/2 an hour later.
And if you think I'm staying here another minute with a numbskull like you, you're crazier than I think you are. And you know how crazy that is.
Thank God she's leaving. If I heard her voice another minute, I would go mad. Mad! As a murderer.
Shortly after.
There's nothing wrong with these lamb chops. What was she complaining about? Foolish question. What does she ever complain about? No sense staying home alone. I'll go to a movie. The movie tickets are in the upper drawer of the bureau. There it is. Hold on. I didn't know Helen kept her life insurance policy here. If Helen should die, I get $5,000. I'm the beneficiary of her policy.
Later.
Wonder why he murders her.
Inside.
No more will you torment me. No more. No more. Do you understand?
Huh. That's no way to pull a murder. No wonder he gets caught in the end. You've got to be clever, much cleverer.
The next evening.
Smart of me to get Francis to punch my time card. That 15-minute margin gives me a perfect alibi. There's Helen. Now to trail her to the subway without being spotted. If she only knew where she's really going, she wouldn't hurry like that. Helen always stands at the front of the platform. She likes getting a seat, but tonight she'll be trifle disappointed. Ah, she's at the very edge of the platform. Since it is rush hour, a little commotion, a little pushing is only natural. Now to pretend that somebody's pushing me...
Stop reading, Gert. I hear the train coming.
Hey, what's the idea of pushing? Can't you wait for a seat?
As the train roars in,
Stop pushing.
Hey, look out!
Oh!
A woman fell off the platform.
She'll be killed! Help!
Yeah!
I can't look.
Yeah!
Oh!
She fainted!
What happened? I don't know, but it sounded like someone was hit by a train.
Hits? Not the word for it, my friend. I'll just take the local and be home by the time the police phones me that Helen's dead.
Shortly after,
I've never seen anybody so mangled to pieces in my life. She ain't a woman anymore. She's a mess.
meanwhile, as the locals move through the tubes,
I can't understand what's causing the roar in my ears. Must be the excitement of Helen's death.
minutes later,
But the noise doesn't go away. It's louder. What can it be? I can't hear anything but the noise, just the noise. Well, the next station's mine. Maybe if I get out of the subway, it'll disappear. But now it's worse. The train's gone, yet it's as if the train's even closer than before. Thank goodness I'm home. I can take something to relieve that horrible roaring noise. I hear the telephone when the police call about Helen. You!
Hello, Harry. Aren't you home early tonight? Where are you going, Harry, without me?
The noise! The noise! A subway train. I can see it. There it is coming for me. But this can't be. You're dead, Helen. You're dead.
Am I, Harry? Does it look as though I'm dead?
I'm going mad. I'm seeing things. What is the subway train doing here?
That is for you to answer, Harry.
Take it away. Take it away. Take it away. Yeah!
one half an hour later,
Harry dead, fell from the roof? But how? What was he doing on the roof?
We don't know, Mrs. Horton. Everybody heard him screaming and saw him fall, but nobody knows what he was screaming about.
2 days later at the office,
Where's Margie today? I want my fur coat back. I only lent it to her for a date, and now she's not here.
I'll say she's not here, Helen. She was killed 2 days ago in the subway. She fell off the platform. It was horrible.
No kidding? Isn't that funny? Then Marge died, the same as my Harry, and my coat was on her back.
the end. Like and subscribe.